Quicker, more consistent. It's been a good summer so far with that.
So you're putting up a lot of shots, I saw.
Yeah, pretty much every day, getting up as much as I can. We got a great coaching staff that helps me out, gets in the gym with me. A lot of our guys like to work out, so it's fun just getting in the gym with the guys and getting better all off season.
Have you noticed a big difference with your shot with all those changes?
Yeah, I mean, it's just getting more consistent with every day. I mean, it feels more comfortable out of my hand. Everyone feels like it's going in, and that's a good feeling when you have that option in your bag as well.
Coach Spurlock told me that he would have to kind of, talk you out of working so hard sometimes. You just talk about maybe how that work ethic has been doing you this offseason.
I mean, that's kind of what got me to this point my whole life. I mean, I've kind of not been the biggest guy, not been the strongest guy, so I've had to affect the game in different ways. And one of those things is my mindset, going out there thinking I'm the biggest guy on the court, that I'm attacking who's ever in front of me, and that's just kind of how I play, and that's affected me in the off season as well. We working out with our guys, kind of just helping everybody get in the gym.
It's challenging for a young player to come in and assert a leadership role, but you seem to be doing that going into your sophomore year. Talk about that. That's how important that is to you.
I mean, that's just always kind of been part of my game. I've always been a point guard. I've always played shortstop when I was younger. Those are kind of leadership roles, so you gotta people aren't gonna like you sometimes when you're yelling at them on the court, but everybody knows I just want to win, and that's part of how you win, and everyone respects me off the court, and I think that's what makes this team so special and why we're gonna see big jumps this next season.
You talk about your experience that you got last year, how that's changed and how that's helped you so far.
For sure, getting a Big Ten season under your belt, getting to play minutes early as a freshman, not everybody gets to do that. There was times where I wanted to play more, but we had great guys in front of me, so I got to learn from guys like Tony, Sante, Josh, kind of playing under those guys, being with them on the weekends. It was just good to kind of learn from them, and now I get to kind of expand my role this year and kind of just use what I learned last year and use that on the court this year.
Is it easier to speak up now? Now having been here a year now and knowing these guys, is it easier to speak up?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, guys like Peyton, Josh, I mean, they're okay with, they tell me to use my voice. They know that's kind of how I play and what I do, and so them kind of telling me last year to start using it as we went through the season, that's really helped me this year, kind of just not really caring and using my voice as much as I can.
How about Owen and coming in with him and how that made a difference for you?
For sure. Not everybody gets to come in with one of their teammates. I mean, we played for 4 years in high school, AAU, so I mean, we kind of got to talk to each other throughout the offseason, talk to each other during the year. I mean, he had a great year last year. It was awesome to see, and I think both of us are going to have a great offseason and excited for next year.
Yeah, what kind of... You could really see it last year, too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've always just kind of glued well together ever since our first game, and it just grows each and every year after we spend the time on the off court, spend the time off the court, kind of shows on the court.
What's the new Barlow coming in? What's the dynamic between, I guess, you two possibly playing together?
I mean, we're both quick, athletic guys that can guard. We want to kind of change our narrative as a team this year, be able to guard people, get up in people, kind of make them turn the ball over. And I think having two guards out there that are quick and can strong and kind of do that will really change the game, kind of speed things up.
How do you improve?
I think just kind of getting strong in the offseason. I try to put on as much weight as I can. I'm not done, obviously. I mean, I still don't look where I want to. I'm not where I want to get to, so just kind of working with our strength coach, working with our nutritionist, trying to get as much weight as I can.
How much weight have you gained so far?
I think I'm up to like 8 pounds right now.
Are you happy with that at this point?
Yeah, I kind of want to. I want to get a couple more because I know I'll lose some during the season, so I want to be a little heavier going into the year.
Brock,
What have you seen?
how about some of the young guys? What have you seen from
I
some
mean,
of those guys?
all of them have came in ready to work. I mean, Cooper, Chris, Trey even. I mean, a lot of people are really impressed with Trey. Cooper, I mean, he shoots the crap out of the ball. It's been awesome to see. He runs the floor well, can really guard, I think, 2 through 5. So that's been fun to see. I mean, everybody's coming in here competitive. When we've played, it's been competitive. Everybody's kind of been talking to each other, and that's just what makes it fun. That's what gets people better, and that's been fun to see.
Watching you shoot threes, I mean, you're hitting them. I mean, what's been working right now with your shot?
I mean, I've kind of moved my pocket up a little bit so I can get it off against closeouts, kind of get it out quicker. I mean, I worked with Coach Gatens on that, and it's been fun to do. I mean, it wasn't fun to start. He'll tell you I didn't like doing it at the start, but I mean, it's been awesome to see where it's gotten to. It's been quicker. It just feels good out of my hand. Everyone feels like it's going in. It's been fun so far.